Hello, boys and girls. My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Steins Gate Zero. The last two episodes have been insane, actually. Things that I really wouldn't expect to happen since I feel like we're still in the early parts of the game, but I do know that this game is shorter, so maybe things are going to get going a little bit faster than in the first game. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But things really picked up in the last two episodes, especially 2 episodes ago, but I really wouldn't count out the events of the last episode, where Okabe decided to go and confront Tennoji, or Mr. Braun, the fact that he is the leader of the Rounders. He is FB, which we found out in the first game. Also, spoilers if you didn't play the first game, or have watched a playthrough of it or something, or watched the anime even. But apparently he is indeed FB in this world line. That is the same thing as in the Alpha World line, and I guess now we're somewhat working together to protect Kagedi as she is being targeted, which we found out 2 episodes ago. But we just got done talking with Tennoji, and I guess now we're up in the lab. So let us read on. I came straight up to the lab where most of the people who were here yesterday had gathered. Maho was busy with a problem Amadeus was having, and she was the only one who couldn't come.
みんな大丈夫か？あんなことがあったばかりなのに集まって。
あんなことが起きた理由を聞きに来たんですよ。それに場所を移すよりも同じ場所の方が安全だって橋田さんが。
昨日の今日で警戒してるところに来るバカはいないっしょ。それもこんな真っ昼間から。
バラバラでいるよりみんなでいる方が安心です。
Maybe they were right. Whoever they were, it was hard to imagine them starting something in Akihabara, Japan, in the middle of the day.
とにかく皆さん無事でよかったです。ゆきさん、ありがとう。わざわざ来てくれて。
Yeah, she got to avoid that mess.
私も昨日の夜話を聞いて心配だったから。
Yuki wasn't here during the attack, but she'd come to see how we were doing.
でも信じられないです。この日本でそんな恐ろしいことがあるなんて。
日本じゃなくてもあんな経験はなかなかできないよ。
That is true, actually. That was true. Nobody who lived a normal life would ever see it. That's what normal meant.
岡部さんが来て早々で悪いんですが、私この後バイトがあって。
ああ、気にしないでくれ。
皆さんの顔が見れて安心しました。でもまだ油断は禁物なので気をつけてください。
危ない。
What just happened? Yuki almost slipped as she walked past me. I grabbed her arm to hold her up.
悪い。
What happened?
いえ、ちょうどここ昨日駅で転んで怪我しちゃって。
She rubbed the arm I'd grabbed, embarrassed.
その時も何もないところで転んじゃったんですよ。ほんとドジで嫌になっちゃいます。気をつけてね、ゆきさん。ありがとう。それじゃあ皆さんもお気をつけて。
Bye-bye. The door closed and I could hear her footsteps trail off into the distance. 2 days of work in a row, right after New Year's. Her arm hurts? Wait a minute. Hold on a fuck.
どうしたん、おかりん。
いや。
The way she hurt her arm. It was the left arm. The same place the woman in the motorcycle suit had gotten hit. But there was no way.
それじゃあ早速ですけど、オカリンさん。昨日のあの出来事について説明してもらっていいですか？
Fubuki was a little more chipper than Mayuri and Luca. She and Kaede had gone shopping, and so they'd missed the attack. That was probably why. They were lucky not to have encountered any of the escaping attackers.
そうだな。じゃあまず
Daru and I spent hours discussing how much to tell them. After all that, I couldn't just play it off like nothing had happened. The only ones here who knew about the time machine were Daru, Feris, and Mayuri. Was it okay to tell Luca, Fubuki, and Kaede? Holy shit, someone with mad-ass bass just came by. Ah, the city. And then Maho. If she knew that Kirisu had completed a time machine theory, she'd definitely be interested. In the end, the conclusion I'd come up with was...
ということなんだ。
つまりかがりさんは記憶を失っている間に何らかの犯罪に巻き込まれたかもしれないってこと？
Well, we're not telling them everything.
おそらくな。
だったらどうして警察に言わないんですか？
それは彼女がひどく怯えるんだ。警察のことをね。もしかしたら警察もその犯罪に関係しているのかもしれない。
なんかすっきりしないな。
Of course it doesn't. I was basically telling them that I didn't know anything. But even if I was hiding a lot of the truth, the fact remained that it was mostly correct.
昨日の一件でわかるのは、襲ってきた人たちの狙いはかがりさんだけで、僕たちに手を出すことはないだろうということですよね。
どうしてそう思うの？
あの状況なら僕らのうち誰かを人質に取ることだってできたはずなんです。それをしようとしなかったということは、あの人たちはあまりことを大きくしたくなかったんだと思います。
それについては俺と誰も同じ結論になった。だから俺たちさえおとなしくしていればきっと安全なはずだ。
That was a lie. Just like Suzuha had said earlier, there was a good chance they might come after us because we'd seen their faces. But it wasn't smart to say that and worry everyone.
だから中瀬さんや来島さんはしばらくここに来ない方がいい。
でもかがりさんはどうするんですか？
Huh, well, city life is cool and everything, but and then there's also people in this neighborhood. God damn. Sorry if you guys heard that.
それはもう手は打ってやる。ボディーガードをつけた。
ボディーガードですか？
昨日あの連中を撃退した心強い二人をな。
すずさんと店長さんだね。ああ、あのムキムキおじさん。でもそれだとまたいつ襲われるかもしれないって怯え続けることに。
That was right. Just playing defense wouldn't solve anything.
こっちはこっちで探偵あたりを雇ってかがりが誰に狙われているのか調べるつもりだ。ある程度情報が出揃ったら場合によっては警察に話す。
Of course, more than half of that was lies again. If I went to the police or a detective, they wouldn't believe me about Kagari being a time traveler. But what was important now was calming everyone down. From there, I'd have to solve things myself. To be honest, I was sick of living in the middle of a conspiracy theory. But it was the only way I could get my everyday life back.
だにゃ。ってオカリン聞いてるにゃ？
ああ、すまない。何の話だ？
昨日の件、黒木にも伝えておいたにゃ。秋葉界隈で何かおかしな動きがあったらすぐに連絡が来るってはずにゃ。
そうか。
あと自警団の見回りも強化してもらうにゃ。これでしばらくは変な動きはできないはずにゃ。
ありがとう、フェイリス。助かるよ。
お安いご用にゃ。
僕にも何か手伝えることありませんか？かがりさんが大変なのに、僕、何もできなくて、岡部さんの力にもなれないなんて、そんなの。マユ
シーも、かがりさんのために何かしたいな。でも、私たちにできることなんてあるのかな？
それは。
Everyone fell silent. Even after all that had happened to them, they still wanted to help. But I couldn't let them be in danger. And then I remembered... What the fuck? Goddamn dog. And then I remember what Tenuji had said.
K6205.
なんぞそれ。
昨日の連中が口
I'm
にして
sorry,
いたらしい
guys.
んだ
I'm
が、
so sorry.
俺にも何のことだかわからないんだ。
ちょい待ち。今ググってみる。
Yes, we gotta do the old goggle. Daru opened a browser and quickly typed it in.
商品の番号とかしか出てこんね。
Tenuji said they might be military. So it might be a military code. Which meant there was nothing we could do. I was hoping there might be some clue, but...
ケヘル。
ん？来島さん、今なんて？
いえ、ケってことはケヘル番号かなって思ったんですけど、関係ないですよね。
What the hell is that?
ケヘル番号って何？モーツァルトの曲につけられた番号のことよ。モーツァルトが亡くなった後にケッヘルっていう人が時系列に合わせてつけた番号なんだけど、でもさすがのモーツァルトでも6000番台までは存在しないはずですし、そもそも事件とは。
Mozart. Wolfgang A. Mozart.
ごめんなさい、変なこと言っちゃって。
ダル、そのケッヘル番号っていうのはいくつまである？
最後が626番のレクイエムって書いてある。
モーツァルトが死ぬ間際に書いていた曲ですね。楓さん詳しいね。ほら、私ピアノやってるから。
それじゃあ計620番はなんていう曲だ
？620、620。お、あったあった。マテキって曲みたい。
I'd heard the name before at least.
ちょっと見せてくれ。
I looked over Daru's shoulder at the screen. He clicked on the heading for the magic flute on Mozart's wiki page. Oh, they actually made it look like a Wikipedia page. The magic flute. K620. Written in 1791. Mozart's last completed opera. It was famous for including numerous examples of Freemason doctrine and symbols.
K6205 つうことは5曲目？
The fifth song was a quintet called Papageno, sorry, the bird catcher had a padlock placed over his lips, and this is a song begging someone to open the lock. Mozart. Amadeus. Freemasonry. A padlock on his lips.
なんかわかりそう？
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだが。
Why did this all feel so creepy? And didn't I just talk to somebody about Mozart? Did we?
パスワードは見ないで。
Maho. Maho had used I can't pronounce that, Mozart's rival, as her password to access Amadeus. On its own, that didn't mean anything, but Come to think of it, Maho said she lost access to Amadeus just before the attack last night, didn't she? Did she ever find out what caused it? I'd have to call her, or contact her via Rhine. Which would be faster? I'm gonna go with a big fat call. Let's go and call Maho. I pulled her number out of my contacts and called her. I made it through after a few calls.
何？また何かあったの？
いや、そうじゃない。聞きたいことがあるんだ。
手短にお願い。
Her irritation was plain from her voice, which meant that she hadn't solved whatever the problem with Amadeus was.
アマデウスはどうなった？
ダメ。
システムが落ちてるのか？
違うわ。アクセスできないのよ。
Which meant...
何者かがアマデウスのシステムを乗っ取ったのかも。
Taken over? Amadeus? But why?
ごめんなさい。もういいかしら。原因が解明できたらこっちから連絡するわ。
She hung up on me.
マホタン？なんて？
I'm curious. I've actually never done this myself, but can I access Amadeus? Nope. Does nothing. God damn it.
アマデウスが何者かによって乗っ取られたらしいって。
乗っ取りか。
モーツァルトつながりで何か関連があるかと思ったが。
I couldn't say anything yet. Fragments of these strange incidents were scattered all around me. That's how it felt. If I could pick up all the pieces and connect them, would I find the answer? For example, Yuki Amane's injured left arm. What did that mean? We have a call from Amadeus! Alright, here we go.
もしもし。
助けて。
クリス？
助けて、岡部。
In that instant, I suddenly felt incredibly dizzy and everything went black. Oh fuck, no, 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 no. No! No! Oh no! No! Are we in the Alpha World line? No, bro. Bro. Where are we? Okay, we're in the lab. I felt like I was floating up from the bottom of a black pit. My mind slowly began to clear. What the fuck, dude? I slowly looked around the room. There was no way I could mistake... Oh my god, no! This was the Future Gadget Lab. The place I'd been just a moment ago. And there was nothing unusual about it. Except for the fact that everyone was missing. They'd been there just a moment ago, but now they were all gone. I looked at the clock. It had been just about 3 p.m. when I'd finished my call with Maho. Only a few minutes had passed. Even if I'd passed out, it was impossible to imagine all of them leaving me here. Which meant...
まさか。
I took a slow walk around the room. There were other strange things. Dadu's PC, for example. There was a thin layer of dust on the keyboard, as if no one had used it for a while. And then the corner of the room. Normally, that was where Mayuri put her bags. Paper bags, where she always put the cosplay outfits she was working on. I'd seen them there just a moment ago, but now they were gone. Could this be...
また世界線が変わった。
But why?
そういえば
Kirisu's words from before.
助けて、岡部。
Why would Kirisu say something like that? Did it have something to do with the world line shift? Well, there goes the Amadeus app isn't there anymore. I took the phone out of my pocket and went to start the Amadeus app, and then stopped.
消えてる。
The Amadeus icon was gone from my phone.
どういうことだ。これは。
I can't access any of my apps, actually. My mind raced to try and come up with an explanation. But of course, I came up with nothing.
落ち着け。とにかく状況を確認するんだ。
I needed to calmly find out what this world was like. I was about to walk towards the door to find out when... the back of the room. I heard a sound from the back of the development room, which no one ever used anymore. Someone was there. Who? Daru? Mayuri? I slowly approached. I didn't like that sound. I didn't like that sound. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought someone hung themselves. Sorry. I was getting some Doki Doki vibes. I almost couldn't breathe. I never forgot. I'd never forgotten her. The girl standing there was Makise Kirisu. What the fuck? Alright, I guess that's the end of that chapter. Guys, I am unsure about a lot. That's all I can say. Makise Kirisu was looking down at something.
バカな。
Kirisu couldn't be here because she was dead. Was I seeing things? Was my desire to see her making me hallucinate? But it seemed far too realistic to be a hallucination. Still, it felt that if I spoke a word, she'd disappear. I couldn't say a thing. What was she staring at without even moving a muscle? She was so still that I thought she must be a hallucination after all, but then... she finally exhaled a little, then slowly turned around. Oh, they're using the sprite from before, I'm assuming.
Okabe!
It's bringing back some good memories. I think that's her sprite from before. I honestly can't remember. My throat was dry and I couldn't speak.
来てたなら来てたって言いなさいよ。黙って立ってたらびっくりするじゃない。明けましておめでとう。それにしても珍しいわね。あんたがここに顔出すなんて。岡部？
クリス。クリス。なんだな。
新年早々何言ってるのよ。大丈夫？何か悪いものでも食べた？
Even her slightly peeved expression.
クリス。
何？
And then the gentle flash you sometimes saw in her eyes. And this.
どうしたのよ。本当に大丈夫な。
Even her warmth.
あんた急に何を。
It wasn't a hallucination. Or an artificial intelligence on a screen. It was the real Makise Kirisu.
岡部？
The real live Makise Kirisu.
ねえ、岡部、お願い話して。
すまない。でももう少しだけこのまま。
あんたもしかして泣いてるの？
Fuck yeah, we are. God damn, I'm actually getting a little emotional myself. This is actually very deep shit here, guys. I've been immersed in the first Steins Gate, to know that Kirisu was gone and having to accept that, I can definitely understand Okabe's pain. Or actually, I can't even comprehend it, but I understand that he's feeling pain. So to see her alive again, after accepting that she was dead, that he could not save her, I can understand that that shit must be very emotional. I realized for the first time that my cheeks were wet. I felt her soft hands on my back.
心配しないで。もう平気だから。
クリス。
大丈夫よ。大丈夫だから。
She whispered to me in a soft voice and patted me on the back, and wrapped her arms around me, like a kind mother holding a child.
すまなかった。
I finally calmed myself down. She was still there. She still existed. Now that I'd calmed down, I realized what that meant.
気にしないで。無理もないわよ。私だって時々あるもの。そういうこと。
そういうこと？
思い出したんでしょ？マユリのこと。
Oh yeah, back in the Alpha World line, Mayuri died. That's right, Kirisu was here, which meant this was the Alpha World line. The world without Mayuri. The world where Mayuri died. Some small part of me had wished that this was the world beyond Steins Gate. That it was a new future, which someone else had opened for me. But of course, that was too good to be true. There was no way for me to know what had happened. But I must have made my choice. To give up on Mayuri. There was the future where she was gone. Confronted once more with the reality of Mayuri's death, my heart felt like it was about to burst.
Mayuri.
How had she died?
Okabe?
I mean, there's many ways she could have. Did they push her in front of a train? Did they shoot her? Yo, is Okabe gonna die or something? Or...
落ち着いて。
Kirisu's tiny hand wrapped around mine.
ね、ほら、深く息を吐いて。
Little by little, my racing heart began to calm down.
ごめん、私が余計なこと言っちゃったから。
いや、そうじゃないんだ。そうじゃ。
薬飲む？水持ってくる。
I rummaged through my pocket and found a small box of pills. It was the same anxiety medication that I'd already been taking. Even in this world, I was still on the same drugs. Oh, what a coincidence. Very convenient, I should say. I looked around the room while Kirisu got me some water from the tap.
ねえ、岡部。どうしてここに来たの？ここにはずっと寄りつかなかったでしょ？橋田も来なくなったし。
誰も。
ええ。
The room was awfully clean then. I took a closer look and saw that there were a few places, like Daru's PC, that were covered in dust, but the rest seemed to have been regularly cleaned.
お前はクリスは来ていたのか？
時々ね。じゃないと寂しいだろうと思って。
I didn't have to ask who they were. Mayuri loved this place. She loved the Future Gadget Lab. She loved the time she spent with all the lab members here.
ごめんね。
どうして謝る？
だって。
I waited, but no answer ever came. What was she apologizing for? For talking about Mayuri? For making me remember? Or for making me choose?
クリス。
何？
あ、いや、なんでもない。
If I said something, she'd answer me right away. I could reach out and touch her. That alone brought me to the verge of tears. If I just stayed here like this... What was I thinking? I'd given up on everything and left her to die. And still I was happy to be back here in this world line with Kirisu. As I was sad over losing Mayuri, part of me was thinking I wanted to stay here, even though I didn't have the right. If there was a god in this world, he must be a cruel, twisted being. Why was he doing this to me again? Was what I'd done that wrong? I'd already made my choice once. There was no way to save the world. There was no way to save Kirisu. But with Kirisu in front of me, I was already starting to waver. Should I go back to the beta world line? Should I send the D-mail?
Huh?
The D-mail?
そういえば、電話レンジカッコ仮はどうした？
取って、あんたが破棄させたんでしょ？忘れたの？
ああ、そうだったな。
The phone wave no longer existed, it seems. Of course it didn't. Its mere existence had made us a target of CERN. But without it, I couldn't leave this world line on my own. So even if I did stay here in this world line, it wouldn't be my responsibility. It wasn't my fault, and it wasn't something I'd wanted. Which meant...
ねえ、岡部。悪いんだけど、何か飲むもの買ってきてくれない？
飲むもの？
ちょっと喉乾いちゃったのよね。できれば温かいものがいいわ。
インスタントのコーヒーぐらいなら作るぞ。
Wasn't that what Kirisu had always made me do? 2 cubes of sugar, no milk?
コーヒー切らしちゃってるのよ。
わかった。
Yeah, I should go. I want to get outside and think things through.
ミルクと砂糖の入った甘いやつね。
ミルクは入れないんじゃなかったのか。
寒い日には思いっきり甘ったるいものが飲みたくなる。
了解だ。
I stood up and headed for the door, but turned around halfway.
何？
いや。
It felt like if I took my eyes off her, she'd disappear. But that was far too embarrassing to say.
岡部。しっかりね。
子供じゃないんだ。お使いぐらいできる。
そうね。いってらっしゃい。
My whole body relaxed the second I stepped outside of the lab. Evidently, meeting the living Kirisu made me really tense. I didn't know how to talk to her or what to say anymore. Even though I'd spoken to Kirisu like it was the most normal thing in the world. Alright. I guess we'll have to end it there. We are out of time, pretty much. Holy fuck. Okay, so... a friend of mine, who I guess is watching the anime... put it on this one. A friend of mine who's watching the anime asked me yesterday or something how the playthrough was going. And it's the same friend who got me the game, Aura. Still thankful, by the way. He was asking me how the playthrough was going. I told him, you know, things are going good. But then he asked me if I answered the call. I didn't know what that meant, but I think it was related to that. I think we are now on a different path than, I guess, what we were on. We sort of Well, we obviously strayed away from the beta world line, but now what's going to happen? I'm very curious to see where the story's going to go with the decision that I made. We seem to have altered something. We triggered something that altered the world line that we were on. We were sent that far back. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, guys. Holy shit, and I am excited. I hope you all are excited as well, and I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy shit, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take it easy.